was listening to your interview. I heard about the foundation. What should I know about it? What are some of the major key points that you would tell me about the foundation?
Sure. It's all about giving back. As pilots, we want to see people flying, we want to see people get back into flying, we want to see students flying, and we help all of those groups. We get kids involved in aviation.
That's pretty clean though. I was thinking that too.
Of the information that's going on in aviation. A lot of safety opportunities, training programs. I'm extremely Harley. As a member, I would get information about the foundation. All of our members have been absolutely fantastic.
One day, but I'm pretty proud.
Today's an interesting day because the Blue Angels are here. As of 1 o'clock, they're going to own the airspace, and they're going to be what they call flying circles. So you see two of the aircraft on the other side are taxiing. Apple or Android, it's ready.
We want to say a special shout out goes to Visit Central Florida. Polk County's tour gives a bird's eye view of local breaking news in the market.
For the arrivals, but basically what's happening is the Delta, the team, the core of the team, and not the soloists are going out to fly the circles first. Tyler and the team are going to explain this to us a little bit later. Usually this is done way ahead of an air show. The arrival day would be something that the public is usually not invited to. Friday rehearsal, sometimes the public is invited to them, or these weekend air shows. So
to each city and make it kind of the same. So they're going to go take off here shortly. Once they get airborne, they'll split up. Boss and 2 will fly together, and 3 and 4 will fly together. So 1 and 2 are going to take the high block, so basically 3,000 feet and above, to get kind of a looking over the overall airspace first. And then 3 and 4 will be in the low block, checking out their different checkpoints throughout. So,
all right. So when you say low block, what do you mean?
Yeah, so low block is going to be them. Basically, gives us an altitude deconfliction game plan. So we can spend more time kind of looking outside, looking at the ground, trying to find those checkpoints. Here we go.
That's just so missing. So the Super Hornet makes a lot more noise the last couple of years, and you can feel it more too, those bigger engines. I was rude and did not introduce you properly, sir. Lieutenant Commander Thomas Zimmerman has joined us, number 7.
That's correct, yeah. I'm sorry, I could introduce myself as well.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
From there, so kind of interesting little thing, and then if you're actually curious to get an up-close look at a Blue Angel jet, it's actually just over the left exhaust. So as long as if the left motor's not in afterburner, you'll actually see the smoke come out.
I see. And we can see that they're adjusting the throttles as they go. So right now, as they come in, they're taking a look. I mean, they have to be flying the formation. The boss is looking for all the markers?
Yeah, so right now, boss is basically just checking out. So we have a center point marker out there in front of the crowd. First look at where center point's located based off of all of our chart study throughout. They're going to do a G-awareness maneuver. So they're going to kind of get a look at it's going to be additional 4 G pull or 4 times the force of gravity pull for 90 degrees of turn. Just to kind of see how our body's feeling for today, how hydrated are we, and all these things that they just flew in this morning on a quick turnaround. Then after that 4 Gs, we'll be right into a 6 G turn. From there, again, just press that A. The negative G, unfortunately, your body really can't do a whole lot, so you just kind of hold on to that one. So anytime we're flying upside down or you see any of those inverted push-outs, that's just a whole lot of blood rushing to your head.
Not a fun feeling at all. So high up, why are they so high?
Yeah, so you got right there, so passing just about over the crowd, that's boss, and then 2 is right behind him. So this gives them a good look at from the high altitude with a low grade, or not a low grazing angle, vice versa. Start getting 3 or 4 miles from the field at 500 feet or so, it's more difficult. And you'll see 3 and 4 are going to be coming across here, taking a look at their initial crowd right to crowd left show lines.
So that's right down the show line. And that's set up at air shows to protect you, the public, and the
break cross outbound, and then 3 is just going to basically follow in front of the crowd right, just to maintain formation and make it easy to get back together when they need to.
We'll slow that down just a bit then. So that means that after the loop, as they get lower to the ground,
All his vertical, and then where he is at the top of his loop on the half cube and 8 on the backside, so we can kind of look at our different altitude wickets, see where we are, assess whether we're ahead or behind, and then start to make those corrections as we head inbound. So that way, hopefully, when all 6 airplanes come together, we cross center point at the exact same time. So definitely no small feat, and a lot of mental math that's going on in the cockpit at that time.
And it's absolutely incredible to photograph and video that maneuver.
opposite directions now. Point out, Thomas, over the years and years of training, to methodically put it together.
Is that way we can be in tip-top shape to perform each day.
This looks to me, Thomas, to be reducing speeds. It looks reduced.
For that. It's also one of the differences that you talk about when you talk about the F-16 versus the F-18. F-16 is a much faster airplane. It looks like a lawn dart, whereas for us, landing on an aircraft carrier, going slow is just as important as going fast. So, it's also nice for the crowd to get a little more time in front of the crowd. We're not just zipping by too quickly.
What do they do next?
Oh, well, being a young kid myself at one point, I actually saw the moon when I was 6 years old.
Him, right? And trust him because he's up in the front. You can't reach up and smack the back of his helmet. All right, yeah, look around a bit. So that wasn't necessarily a wave to say hi.